we started rehearsing for this in January, in the middle of winter. So to say spring concert is just awesome. We are so glad it's here for a lot of reasons. Tonight's program celebrates something deeply American, the sound of voices and instruments shaped by this land, by its people, and by its history. You will hear the storytelling of Americana music, the pulse of bluegrass, and the freedom and fire of jazz. These are not just styles of music, they are expressions of who we are. Americana music brings together threads from across the country: folk songs, spirituals, work songs, music passed from one generation to the next. It tells of our stories plainly and honestly. Bluegrass grew from front porches and mountain gatherings. It gathers the sound of community, of resilience, of people making something meaningful with what they had. Jazz adds another voice, bold, improvised, alive in the moment. It reflects creativity, courage, and the power of listening to one another. As we approach our nation's 250th anniversary, this music matters even more. It reminds us where we came from. It shows us how different voices can come together and create something vibrant and new. It reflects both struggle and hope. It reflects the spirit of this country. Tonight, these styles meet in one place: rustic rhythm, bluegrass drive, jazz, color, and energy. Listen for the connections, listen for the contrasts, listen for the moments when everything locks together. Most of all, enjoy the journey. Thank you for being here. Adelyn playing with Kathy Fink, these four-hand piano pieces. It just brings life to what we're doing. And of course, Betsy with the violin, and you'll hear later some of our other musicians, but it's just wonderful to have such talent at our fingertips.
Simple
and bass and percussion, but it's also double choir piece. So there's one back here, and I had to split it into two. So they have learned two different parts, two totally different choir parts. Sometimes they sing together, and sometimes they're totally separate. And we've been rehearsing this in two separate, like one half on one side, one on the other. Well, today, plot twist, we're going to just do it right where they are. They're going to sink or swim, right? No, it's a fun piece. And if you just are not, itching to tap your toe and clap along and do all those things with us, then we haven't done our job. So feel free. Have fun. This is Sandi. amazing music ahead. So we don't have a formal intermission, so we're just going to keep going. First, after we get the choir out, we have a wonderful four-hand piano duet by Kathy and Adelyn. And then after that, we have the Cedar Mountain Bluegrass. They are going to play for us this afternoon, and then we'll come back in and do some jazz for you. All right. As soon as we get them where they need to go, Kathy and Adelyn will wow you. music today.
We're going to do an original tune. This one is called The Hills of New Hampshire. Bob Amos wrote this song, and this one is called Where Are You Now?
Rochester, New Hampshire.
That's correct.
Another sunset at night, and my eyes turn to
part of the Rochester Commons series a little later this summer. Yeah, so we'll be there on in August. I don't know the date right now. I don't have my calendar right in front of me. So we're going to do a song from a band from the Washington, D.C. area there. They've been playing about 60 years. It's one of my favorite bands called Seldom Seen. And this is a song that I personally have been singing many, many years. So this one's called Wait a Minute.
Try to change it, can't take the
for Sandi for getting a hold of us and letting us do this. And this has been a thrill and a pleasure. It's great to see a lot of friends of ours here, and so thanks again.
from within the choir, and they rehearse separately. They come in an hour and a half early from everybody else. So we start rehearsing at 2:30, everybody else starts at 4, and so they give up their time to be able to prepare some extra songs outside of the regular repertoire. So Granite State Choral Ensemble. I give you Granite State Choral. they've sung thus far has been it's the jazz style. So this is an old McDonald jazz style. So, I hope you enjoy it because we worked really hard to bring you Old MacDonald. you put into making this concert as special as it has been. You showed up to rehearsals tired, busy, and still gave your focus. At least most of you. You trusted the process, you took risks, you built this sound together, and I'm proud of the work that we have done and the standards that you have set. To our musicians who have joined us today, thank you for bringing depth and life to every note. This music asks for precision and feel, and you delivered both. You gave this program its heartbeat. A special thank you to Kathy Fink and Adelyn Nelson. Your forehand piano work added energy, color, and drive that we could not have created without. I am grateful for the chance to stand in front of this group and to help shape something that feels true. This music matters. It tells the story of our country. It carries voices from the fields, front porches, churches, clubs, and concert hall. Bluegrass, jazz, Americana, these aren't just styles. They are part of who we are. We get to keep that alive together. Thank you for supporting that. Thank you for supporting this choir. Thank you for being a part of today's performance. I now give you a little jazz mass. You got across the street. So if you liked it, come on back. So tomorrow we're across the street, but then we are back in Rochester in November 21 and 22 for our fall concert. So thank you so much for being here. Safe travels. Good night.